There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to week 7. I didn't even move over to see where a championship contender part is at. Probably not the greatest. 111. So we've moved down a little bit from the first couple of weeks due to my poor football playing. So I'm gonna try to fix that, and I'm gonna hopefully keep doing well on the. All right, 95% lock. We've pretty much locked everyone out right here. That's good. That's good. We'll move this up. We'll move this up to like. Let's do 350 now. Let's do a full 400. Why not? And this one. We'll move these up just a little bit just to try to really lock people out at this point, because why not? At that point, it's worth maybe just at least making sure people get... I probably should check beforehand and see if I'm losing any races. That might be what I really need to work on, is making sure I don't lose out on some of these other people. Okay, everything else seems pretty okay. And doesn't look like I'm gaining anything on him, though. All right, I got two fullbacks, two kind of shitbird fullbacks who have decided to join, so that's cool. Must stay within 782. I think that'll be pretty much done ski by week 11. It's mostly because you can't get the late night crowd like I can. I have no idea how I get this many people. 220 plus 40. Let's do the other 55. Okay, I must have messed that up somewhere. Here you are. All right, that should be good enough. So there you go. There's the 5,000 points of recruiting. We've already gotten some people. I probably should start some school visits, but at this point, I think most of that's taken care of already. Let me go back. Now that I think about it, I should probably look at that. The guy just straight up left after he's like, you don't support none of the people. It's like, I don't really do Twitch that much. I stream Twitch. I don't usually watch Twitch. It's not a personal thing. Should I try to, you know what? Let's try to sneak in here. Let's try to sneak in, because I need the points. Wow, it's this or bye weeks, so we should probably just do it now. Yeah, we're just gonna have a bunch of them, I think, show up this week. There's too many complimentary visits. Jesus. I got money that he unfollowed too. All right, there we go. Now we can. Akron's probably a good one to have people show up for as well, because that is it's gonna be a bit more helpful because they're about as shitty as we are, so that should help. There you go. There you go. Some nice complimentary visits here. Help make things a little bit smoother. Let's get that out of the way. U-State, I think we'll fill it in with, if there's nothing conflicting, I might just do U-State with some of these random people. Alright, I don't really have a choice there. And everyone else is already committed, so we're good. Wow, I'm not even gonna signify that there was a joke made. There we go. See, now I gotta look. Oh, that wasn't. What was this? All right. See, now I have to see this. Now I have to see this. I don't know if this is the dude or not. I don't think it is. Continue.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation
that's
that
all.
excites. The Minutemen.
See, I'm looking at it now.
Not only on the field and in film sessions with the coaches.
My nickname for this stream when chat is showing is I'm not even gonna.
It really just takes the energy and drains the air out of the whole place. They need something to go right.
I feel like since my NBA 2K14 streams are always called Sharif and Friends, this part, if I do this again, I'll just call it like time for the U masturbation session.
27,000 plus students.
Time for a little U masturbation.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Cox fields it at the 7.
Hey! Oh shit!
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Ask the coach. Let's see what he wants.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Hang on one sec. I'm checking something out real quick. I just gotta pause just for 1 second. Okay. Let me do this. Oh shit, look at this. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. By the way, I'm checking out the guy's channel. Yeah, he doesn't even follow me. I mean, he might have not been he might have been following me and then doesn't anymore. But this motherfucker. By the way, he has 187 followers and he only follows 16, so a bit hypocritical. Just throwing that out there. Not to mention, I don't watch fucking Fortnite. I just don't care for Fortnite content.
Slides down to the ground.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything.
So even if I was supporting people, I wouldn't support no goddamn. My roommate streams Fortnite, and that's fine, but But yeah, he just. You only follow 13. Yeah, I can see that you only follow 16, motherfucker. So I don't know what the fuck you're whining about. And you stream Fortnite. How interesting are you? Nothing against Fortnite streamers or Fortnite. You know what? I really shouldn't even care about trying to like insult people, because I got nothing against Fortnite. I just don't play it. Everybody does though. How many Fortnite streams do you think are going on right this second, even at 5:50 in the morning Central Time? How many Fortnite streams do you think are going on right now that have got like nobody or like 1 or 2 people in it? I'm honestly a little afraid to see just how many there probably are. You either need boobs or a pre-existing fan base to stream Fortnite. Good point. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? I'm at 3rd and 20 now, so I need to get a move on here. Let's do that. That should, if I can't get a decent pass off, I can hopefully get a decent run going. So let's see how we do here. Nobody, nothing. Oh, damn it. I tried to throw to X, and then he hit me before he could. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's not good. 4th and 20. Hey, I've always said, no. We don't. No punts. No punts. And God damn it, I'm not doing punts. Where's there's is 4 verts that are like 4.5 verts. There's a Fortnite joke in the latest Being the Elite. Oh boy. Shit! I had a guy I was gonna throw to, but my O-line sucks. What? He just let him slip by. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the hell just happened because they just kind of let him waltz on in there. There seemed to be too many defenders for my O-line to handle, or at least that one particular O-line. Whoops, I meant to do a run. Let's do change play and a run. Oh, QB sneak. Slide before they can fucking wreck your face too. That's not a good idea. I didn't think it was a QB sneak, and then I didn't realize until I was about to hike the ball where it's like, oh, he's the only one back there. This should be interesting.
He's scrambling.
I was trying to maneuver my way in. I got kind of lucky there because I meant to slide and I just like finagled my way around. Let's just do a run. Let's just see if we can't get that 1 yard. Oh. There's nowhere to move usually. Halfback dive. I'm gonna turn this down because things got loud. I feel maybe not loud, but I can see on the levels where it's like oh. I should have ran up the hole, but it didn't seem like that was gonna be as safe as I'd hoped.
Kirk, we saw this guy head to the locker room earlier.
Oh, goody. No, that's on me, really.
Like he could be sitting out the rest of this one. Now he's scrambling.
Hey, at least he didn't catch it. Or at least it wasn't an actual interception. Now, if we can just make sure I don't lose my second quarterback. This is not. I don't think this is one of those. This is one of those games where I don't want to start using my punter as the quarterback. I don't think it would work as well as potential Pro Bowl quarterback Jeff Locke did. I don't think I have a Jeff Locke on my team who would be able to do that.
From the 42-yard line, first down. He fights forward to about the 39. That'll make it 2nd and 7. And this is the ninth play of the current drive.
Why not? You know what I want to try to do? What I want to try to do this next year is to actually make it out to an Iowa State. You know what? That was a dumb idea. I should have thrown way earlier so the guy wouldn't have been a factor. I want to try to make it out to an Iowa State football game. I don't want to drive all the way out to Iowa for an Iowa football game. Plus, it'd probably be more pricey. Iowa State football game is probably cheaper. Why did he throw so far ahead of him?
Being ready for the pass and swatting it away.
It'd probably have to be like kind of a real iffy game, you know, game like a first or second week type game before they face Iowa. Making it to an Iowa State game is a dumb idea. Got it. I forgot this is a game where I can actually do some user catch and make it work. To recap it poorly, Kenny invites Adam Page to play video games with himself and Chase Owens. It opens up with Kenny and Chase arguing about a game they should play where Kenny wants to play Mario Tennis Aces. That makes sense. Chase wants to play PUBG. That makes sense. Kenny says, PUBG, what are you, 10? Chase said, no, it's not Fortnite. That's pretty good. Oh, shit.
Down at the 15. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
You're probably not. I mean, there's adults who play it. I get it. I get it, though. That's like the new. It's the new Call of Duty. I think PUBG is kind of. I think PUBG has kind of lost a bit of that luster with the younger crowd, especially considering it actually costs money.
This is the 14th play of this
That's
drive.
probably why PUBG has more kids on it. Adam walks in and asks, what are we playing, guys? Fortnite.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Oh, we got it! Oh, my God. We're actually leading a game. How long has that been? Dan Henry. Do we have two guys with two first names? Oh, God. We have a whole group of untrustworthy wide receivers. I don't really like it because I don't like the building aspect. I don't know. The building aspect is kind of interesting, but I don't know. I was just never the biggest into Battle Royale games. I don't know. I feel like I need to find something like that like interests me. It's weird because like MOBAs I'm okay with. I guess it's not the same thing, but I don't know. When MOBAs were kind of a thing, like I still play Heroes. But I could just never get into Fortnite. I certainly couldn't get into PUBG or any of the other litany of clones that have come out as well. God damn it! It's hard for you to say something sincerely here now, since mostly all just humoring yourself. I mean, you can say things sincerely. I think generally I can understand when you're being sincere and when you're just dicking around.
He's on the run. Got a man. Watch out.
I like how you feel like you have to. Like, there's no need to like. There's no need to. I mean, yes, the boy who cried pedophilia is a fairly accurate statement. But I feel like you're taking on this unnecessary role of being like, I'm the clown of the chat. I'm not allowed to be real. And then the doctor said, go see Fibonacci the clown, for he will make you not depressed. And then the guy said, but doctor, I'm Fibonacci.
At some point, you gotta have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the
we'll
just
do
to throw
that.
the ball before you get hit.
It's exactly what you dislike. The building, you're always pretty good at Halo and early COD, but throwing and building and I'm done. Yeah, I mean, it provides an interesting aspect. Oh, God, I'm trying to just get out of the way. How am I still on my feet? How did he manage to do that one? Maybe I have the wrong quarterback starting. Mid-draw.
From the 46-yard line, it's third down.
By the way, I feel like that's the worst way to go. I don't want to dwell on some dude, but I thought it was because like I've seen people try to I've seen people at least try to like kind of network. You know, like my roommate has done a shit ton of networking at this point, so he's got dudes that he, kind of hangs around. It'll be interesting to see if that's still a thing. That okay, good. He's still on his feet. He didn't get tackled. But like, I've never seen someone be combative about it. But yeah, my roommate's big on networking with people, but I never feel like that works out well. Like, not a ton of, like, you can have a group of people. That's cool. You can have friends that you can do that with. I got no problem with that. But, like, I've seen that before where they do, like, oh, get out of the way!
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Where they do, like, a follow-for-follow thing, and neither one of them has, like, a whole lot of viewers, where it's like, I have 200, you have 500. We can help host one another and, like, hang out and, like, usually... Because there are sometimes a lot of those people that they just don't reciprocate that. I've noticed. Like, the people who do that, like, they want you to follow them and be a part of their streams, but they can't be arsed to do that with you. That's one thing that I've noticed with most people like that, which makes it kind of bullshit to... Oh, my God. Oh, that was a mistake that went amazingly. Jimmy Richards still on his feet. I think it's his first reception. You don't get my references, but true. The references, you don't remember what it is. Oh, it was like I can't remember what it was, but it was some sort of story about a guy who goes to a psychiatrist because he's depressed, and the psychiatrist says, "Oh, go see Fibonacci the clown." You know, he puts smiles on everyone's faces, and the doctor goes, and then the guy goes, "But sir, I'm Fibonacci the clown." And then you realize that the ones who provide the most happiness are sometimes the saddest. I remember that quoted a bunch when Robin Williams committed suicide. Don't want to, like, bring that up, but I remember that being quoted a lot, too. That was a thing. Oh, thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. It was like, oh, it's the one that makes you the happiest that are the saddest people. It's like everyone just saying the same thing. I mean, it's true, sort of, sometimes.
It's the
11th
play of the drive.
You're gonna be in reference to some sort of pop culture thing. Was it? I never heard of if it was in a pop culture thing, but I wouldn't be too surprised. There it is. Go! Ooh, God. What the hell was that tackle? Okay, this doesn't work out the greatest, but I'm going to try it anyway, because why not? Oh, empty stick. Here we go. It's the stick play. We're going to... Oh, my God. It's looking like an XFL game out in that crowd. Got it. Dan Henry. You reference Robin Williams' death when you're thirsty. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot.
This guy is such a difficult target to cover in the passing game. It usually doesn't matter who's covering him. He always seems to find a way to get open and make it.
It'd be even better if I just randomly started talking about Scarlet Bordeaux. And Stay Hydrated Bot's like, damn, bitch, you thirsty. Go get yourself a drink.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Look at what's happening in Fayetteville. And for South Carolina,
Just me talking about, like, oh my God, Io Shirai is going to be in the Mae Young Classic. I have an Io Shirai photo book. It's great. And then Stay Hydrated Bot's like, bitch, you thirsty. Go get yourself some water. Cool off. Don't need some I was trying to think of a random person that would have a reference to me being thirsty. Now you're going to make it seem like, oh yeah, he really is obsessed. No.
In a game that's this close, you can't
fuck yourself.
To waste possession.
Oh no! I knew that shit was going to happen eventually. Tried to dive for the first down marker, and that shit happened. What did he do? Just kick it out of my hand as I dove? I don't even think nobody touched him. I think he just he somehow just let it go. Like, no, that's cool. As long as I hit the ground, it'll be fine. Great. Now it's a tie game.
So the
fantastic.
comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands.
That's what it was from. Slight variation of it in Watchmen. Oh. Just a different name for the clown. Yeah. Oh. That one dude, if he wasn't there, or I was able to get like position him in a way where I could run around him would have been great. I don't think I've seen The Watchmen more than once. I remember how heavily hyped it was, and then I just like never really got around to watching it. Like, I think I watched it once when it came out, and then that was like it. I don't know. I was just never ours to watch it again. I was like, whatever. It was a movie, cool. Ooh, that was a lot of them all running past him. I thought I was gonna get away with something there. Let's do that one.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You have a weird memory that remembers things like that. Forget what you had for breakfast a few hours ago. Yeah. Dude, I did that today too. I was lazy and I had some burgers for lunch. And then I realized after I ate the burgers for lunch that I had burgers for breakfast. Cause like I went and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make myself a burger. I got some stuff for that in eat that for lunch. And then I realized when I was at work, in the vending machines, I had that again. I had that earlier. By the way, I should have just stopped and thrown because that would have been an accurate pass, and he might have been able to score a touchdown if I was not stupid. Oh my god. From Twitch. Oh my god. Now we're immortalizing that. Remember Scarlett? The girl you had a crush on, we're married now. I make over 20 viewers a year and broadcast Fortnite. Holy shit. I want that. I want to forever remember Hemi. Hemi will be forever immortalized in this chat for my inability to it'll be called from now on, it'll be called pulling a Hemi. If anyone if I'm like not in someone's chat where they're just like, hey man, you can come hang out in my chat, and it was like, oh man, I'm busy, and it was like, oh man, someone's pulling a Hemi. Like, oh shit, you're right.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. 5 wide.
I remember a dude who was here like in the early times of me streaming. Oh no! I was oh God almighty, are you shitting me right now? Is this happening? Please make it. Please. Oh Christ. Oh my God. Ugh. Nah, don't spam them. But yeah, it was funny.
They line up to kick this one away.
I remember one dude from when I was like first kind of starting. I haven't seen him forever. I think I'm still actually like subscribed to him. By the way, when it comes to people that I'm actually like following, I do still follow this guy despite the fact he hasn't streamed in like 2 years. But I remember him distinctly because he had the best voice ever. Like, think of like I can't even remember his name now. It was like the something panda. He went under something else like when he was here, but he was like the something panda, and I remember distinctly because of his voice. It was like the most posh voice ever. Like if you think about the most stereotypical, like think of a posh British voice. This guy spoke like a gentleman. He had that gentlemanly voice. I'm hoping for a flag. Not spam while like bring it up at least once every stream. Let me see here. Should I 4 verts it again? I'm going to 4 verts it again. Except this time, I'm just gonna do if I can make a run out of this, I'm gonna make a run out of this. My O-line better hold. They didn't hold. They didn't hold.
Boy, this quarterback just continues
Note to
to
self:
struggle.
don't
That was a pivotal down. On third down,
put
they're
any,
trying to find a way
don't
to get a
instill
first down.
any faith in the
Another
O-line.
incompletion, and now it's
They're
fourth
just
down.
gonna leave you disappointed.
Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this.
Kind of surprising. Have you seen me the first 7 weeks of this?
It's not gonna
Oh,
work.
I didn't think he was gonna leap out like that.
The 39-yard line. That was a
I deserve to
dangerous
lose at
Should've
this
known
point.
better than to throw
I
that
really
football
do.
into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that.
Right, I should just skip to change of possession where they score on me. Oh my God, he missed a 38-yard field goal. What kind of future Blair Walsh do they have on their team? How do you manage that one? Deep pass. I need to get down the field and quickly. Oh shit, nobody on him. Oh, he got me just a little too hard. Go. Go, go, go. No huddle. Who cares about huddles? We need to go. Play action. All right, I'm at a point now that if I get it about another 10 yards, I think I can comfortably kick it. But I mean, at least try to go for the touchdown. Oh, I got it. Timeout. All right, 11 seconds. Now, no matter what, I'm in great position for a field goal. So, 4 verts, really?
It's 1st and 10.
All right.
On the 17-yard line.
All right.
Coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes
I'm going to go with the running back here because I highly doubt any of the other guys are going to be set up. Oh, my God. That almost was a disaster. I was trying to make it quick before it got too deep, and I kind of nearly screwed things up really, really badly. Oh, we got it! Touchdown! Holy shit. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get that third win.
will be tied with the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Jesus, is it already 6:15 and we're not even at halftime? We're like 32 minutes in. What is this? I don't like any of these, really. Let's just do a running play.
Tighter now. You got to make every possession count.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Stay up. Stay up.
Runs outside for a nice
All right.
gain.
There we go. I'll do that. Gender bend Cindy from Final Fantasy 15. That's... That is definitely a dude dressed up like Cindy from Final Fantasy 15. Hope that doesn't awaken anything. No. Chew the clock. I'm gonna chew the clock because I feel like I'm in a position where taking up some of the time should be helpful.
Ball on the 46.
It's like that's definitely a dude in a tight yellow jacket and booty shorts. I like how it even says, I offer free sexy car washes with every tune-up. I don't know what to think.
Slings it.
Plow through him. The guy in the game, not this cross player. Just wanted to make that known. UMass fundraiser.
They come out in a goal line set.
I actually saw a car wash fundraiser this weekend. I was going, we were done with the convention stuff. Well, I mean, we weren't, it was a time where we realized it was late enough where it was like, okay, if we get back, even at this point, like the closing ceremonies are going to happen. So there's no real reason for us to really go back because there's really nothing left at that point. So we're pretty much done with the stuff on Sunday and went to eat sushi. And on our way there on one of the streets that we were on was like a car wash. I don't know what type of group it was. It had to have been some sort of high school club maybe, but it's summer, so I don't know. All I know is they were definitely, not 18. So I was like, I fear the type of people who decide that it would be a good idea to have their car washed there. Number one, I feel like they wouldn't do as well as the automatic car washes that I like to go to. And number two, there's just something awkward about it. Something that you're just feeling like you'd end up on a list for going there. You know what? I would love to see that as like that's a new To Catch a Predator thing right there. Because it's always just hanging out in houses. They should just have a bunch of them like you have the undercover agents, and they're like in their 20s, but they look young.
First down, 10 yards to go.
And you line them up at a car wash, and it's just, can you explain to me just what you're doing here? You came for a car wash. Is that what they're calling it these days?
10th play of the drive.
You said in this conversation you wanted her to buff out your scratches. I'm not even exactly sure what that means. There's usually one every weekend here, and so you have some high school cheerleaders or dance team. That makes sense. It just feels weird to have that like in the middle of the summer because it's like, you know what? Let's have the QB sneak. That's what we need is a good old-fashioned QB sneak. They won't expect it, boys. Let's go. Just barely made it while he's getting kicked in the face.
We'll have to see if their defense can hold on to the lead.
And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 60-yard drive.
Yay! Oh my God, we're leading. Is this what winning a game feels like? My God, I haven't felt this in forever. It feels almost unnatural to be leading a game, let alone on the verge of possibly even winning. I mean, I guess I can't really get too like happy about it right now because we're still in the third quarter, so anything can happen.
Defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one
oh my God, there's nobody. Stiff arm him. Oh. All right, I'll take it.
So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to.
By the way, I read an article. I found they had published an article this past week on like. It was like, oh yeah, kind of dead channels that, people who stream. I think it was something about like, oh man, people who stream for years and don't have like an audience. And they were like, oh yeah, can you believe how many people are out there and have less than 100 people viewing them? It's like, well, I was kind of proud of what I've at least built up at this point. I know it's not huge, but to say that I'm pretty much like, I feel like it's a little bit weird to just say, yeah, you stream to pretty much nobody. It's like, maybe you want to lower that to like literal nobody, or maybe one or two people. Because I'm like, I don't know what it's saying for you guys, but it's saying like 16 for me, and that's pretty cool. I like that. And then they had like interviews with people who were like, oh my God, that first follower was, someone talking in the chat, and it was an exhilarating feeling. It was like, I don't even know what I gotta be honest, David, since you're here. I don't don't remember what it felt like to have you in that NHL stream like 4 years ago. I don't know if I was that nervous or not. I certainly wasn't sitting here going, oh, it's such an exhilarating feeling. I was all nervous. I was actually talking to someone online. I'm like, the fuck kind of introvert? Like, I know there's introverted people because I was a fairly big introvert as well, but like to just freak out that much over one, like I get it. It's cool that there's one person, but damn. You probably acting normally. You had to give it a little while before you really started getting into the weird shit. I do remember the first time I got more than like 10 people watching my videos. I do remember that. That's one of those things where like I remember someone's actually watching my videos. Because I was in Oklahoma at the time, and I realized, oh my God, for some reason I have 500 views on this video. This is exhilarating. I don't know how many rushing plays I've done. I don't really care too much because I'm really just I'm just gonna like try to move the clock down a little bit. Oh, this isn't helpful. By the way, hey Noah. You had to use words, yeah. You count as 100, honestly. It's enough work for that. Oh, Jesus, he got wrecked. Holy shit. I want to watch this again. He did like the juke catch. What? Oh my God, I want to see that again. Did his legs just like go out underneath of him? That looked gross. Hang on. That looked really gross. That looked disturbing. Oh, God. Oh, my God almighty. That could end someone's season right there. Jesus. Oof. I'm surprised he got up. Fourth and 2? No. I've always said we don't go for it, or we don't punt.
So it's fourth down.
Punt bad. Did I participate in Prime Day? I didn't. But that's mostly because stuff that I wanted, like on my wish list, weren't really on sale, except a dash cam. I don't know. I didn't feel like getting a dash cam right then and there. I probably could have. Oh, you know what? I forgot. The dash cam, the thing is they kind of like arbitrarily jacked up the price on the particular dash cam I was looking at, so it didn't really save any money. So I know there's like supposed to be legalities against doing that, but I think there's a gray area if it's on something like Amazon. I should have stopped.
From the 40-yard line, it's second down.
So, yeah. And I didn't participate mostly because I just spent a bunch of money at Anime Iowa this weekend. And will continue to spend money as of, like, Friday? Question mark? I think is when it comes out of my account to companies do it. Yeah.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
I was going to say, I think there's kind of legality. I think, like in retail stores, there's kind of legalities against it. At least there's supposed to be, but I don't think it's highly enforced.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up, and something good may just happen.
I mean, we're going to go for it, so let me... You know what? I think that will work. You know what? 4 for 6 on fourth down conversions is pretty damn good. I got to say, that is 6 punts that... Like, that is 6 potential punts, now 7 potential punts, where 4 of them didn't have to be. 4 of them kept the drive alive. So I say what I'm doing is fairly successful. And I think, honestly, like the going for it on fourth, has like a 1 in 4. Like it has like a 20-some% success rate, I think. If I remember seeing something like that, it was like a 25% success rate.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight.
So,
Your best players have to
I'm doing
step it up
good.
on both sides of the ball. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Hey, truck him.
Down he goes at the 21-yard
Jesus.
line.
Speaking of Friday, you're going to Shine on Friday. Nice. Who all's going to be there? Let's run it.
And about 2 yards to go.
Let's kill this clock while we can.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
I can have ideas of who's probably going to be there, but I might as well hear it. That should get us to the 2 minutes. So I might as well just pick one. Oh, they're just going to take a timeout. All right, so they already know what's going to happen. Gotcha. I probably should have done the crosses. Let me see this. Whoops. I don't have time to care. Run! Oh, so close. All right. I'm going to hope for 5 for 8 here. We're going to go for it. 5 for 8. Let's do it. That is 8 potential punts that have turned more than half of them into drive continuers. There you go. The drive continues. That might be game, too. I might be able to pull most of the time off the clock, or at least force them to do something about the about 21 first downs, and it's this close compared to their 4. Christ. Oh, good. Oh, good. They called all their timeouts before the 2-minute warning, which might be a good or bad thing, depending. I don't know. They probably just wanted to get that out of the way now before that, and then they could use the 2-minute warning as basically that free potential timeout. Oh, that was bad. Leva, Sue, Kimberly, Thunder Rosa, Holiday. I'm glad Thunder Rosa got... Oh, no. It wasn't... I don't think it was Thunder Rosa. It was like La Rosa Negra, I think, was the one who was in Stardom, like, when I first started getting into Stardom. And then, like, she got injured, and then I never heard anything from her again. She might be... Thunder Rosa might be the same person. I don't know. Oh, boy, that's it. That's GG, boys. That's a GG right there. Holiday, Evilise, Mercedes, Kira Hogan, Jordan Grace. Seems like a good lineup.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
I like that lineup.
Just under 2 minutes in the game. He'll get the call again. He works the left for a nice game.
Rosa Negra used to be a Shine regular. Now she's doing other things. Might be in the NYC. Interesting. Yeah, because like she was in Stardom, and then she got injured, and then just never heard of her again. There was a couple of them, like Hudson Envy, I think, was one of them as well. Never heard anything from her again. She's probably still wrestling, and just not on a hugely prominent point. I remember she was pretty good, though. She didn't quite have a great look to her. Like, she had an interesting look, but not like the physique, which really isn't. It really isn't a big thing anymore. Nah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna at least try to run. But I remember her being pretty good. Truck it. I'm going to try this. We still got 2 downs to make this. World's longest drive. We'll put this down to like 4 seconds. Right there. Right there is good.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Timeout. We're just gonna really. Now we're just being dicks. Now we're really just being dicks.
From the 1, and they're trying to make
Hudson was like a 7-match long multiple promotion spanning rivalry with Sue all year. Oh, okay. Well, that's good for her. Yeah, touchdown. Running up the score. Running up the score.
Big score here late in the fourth quarter.
No sportsmanship because I'm running up the score. Why even have the PAT attempt? Let's be honest. Why even do that? There you go. Just like half lackluster kick. Give the hometown crowd, a little something to be happy about. Maybe they'll show up once in a while. So you're covering surgery at the moment. No, I'm not sure when. I think she got injured when she was in Japan too. I think that was another thing as well. Hey, oh good, all the sacks. That's great. Oh no, that's the last thing I need is him doing that squat for the fumble that he just took back like 98 yards. Go me. But hey, we won. I didn't play it too stupidly this time, other than getting my starting quarterback injured. I didn't play too stupidly. So I feel pretty good about that. And 51 minutes is how long this took. So if I do it again, it'll be like 7:20 in the morning. Might not be the best idea. Might not. I think I got something on the skill tree to do. No, not yet. Almost there, but not yet. Okay. So I'll probably just get to the next week and let it roll. Oh, we could do it. Okay. You know what? I can do week 8 because week 8 is a bye week. So we can just let this roll just a little bit while longer. Boy, that is such a perfect time for a bye week to come up because I wanted to do another week, but I didn't want it to because like 7:20 in the morning is fine if it's a Saturday night, but not on a night I have to work. And I'm already being stupid and not getting enough sleep as is. So having a week where I just fill out recruiting boards, like get the recruiting dealt with and just bask in the fact that we actually won a game is probably a good idea. 7:33 right now for you. I should be in bed like by now. Like if I went to bed right now, I'd still get under 7.5 hours. I always try to get around. I always like to try to get at least a good 6, maybe 7. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey! Oh, I must have gotten some good stuff. Wow, that's a lot of commitments to the team at once, man. 5, 6 guys committed. Oh yeah, getting a nice win really helped out as well. We lost that guy. You know what? That's fine. 500 plus rating for a visit. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. I forgot I had 6 guys sitting there. So yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. Schedule prospect's 5th visit. Opponent under 300 passing yards. Stein a 3-star prospect. All right, I gotta do conference player of the week. 6 complimentary visits. 6 prospects signed all at once. Holy Toledo! And I think now I don't think we're far enough in. Yes, we are. We are far enough in to where that 5,500. Actually, you know what? Let me do the skill tree real quick. Whoops. Yeah, let's do the skill tree real quick, and I can use that recruiting level and get an extra 500 points to use. So I can have an official 6,000 recruiting points. Because honestly, I could give less of a fuck about the on-screen stuff. I just want that juicy recruiting skill tree. Everything recruiting. I'll take a look at that shine card here in just a bit once I'm done with this. All right, let's see where we're at. You know what? Okay, so we jumped up in a nice little lead there. That's good. That's good. I'm going to keep the 400 locked in there because that should lock people out after this. Let's see here. I'm going to put a few more points into this because I should be able to lock people out after next week. I think the same here probably. Not so much here, but I'm going to start pushing it a little bit harder so I can start getting people really signed, because the sooner I get that taken care of, the more points I can use with other people. So yeah, that 200 should probably lock them out after this. I think even with that that visit, that should pretty much lock them out for good. These are, oh no, I need that other one that allows me to put some extra points on people because I'm now starting to lose them. Okay. So let's just do 350 then and really start pushing him out of the way here. Actually, let's see, 205. So if I do 255, that won't be enough. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend the full 500. That'll put me at, you know what, 450. So that'll give me about 1,900 points to play with to find some new people. I don't think I need to worry too much about my team needs because I need just about anybody and everybody, to be completely honest. I could use an official wide receiver, I think. I guess I don't need them per se. Let me see here. We signed. All right, we're going to get some defensive tackles the way it's looking, as well as the punter. So really, we're just bringing up some other stuff here. So, you know what? Let's look at some athletes. Athletes are always a fun thing to have. Athletes. I'm a big proponent of athletes. All right, let's see what I can do here. Least locked in people, and let's see if I can do something about this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Please don't have done it. Okay. I know this doesn't mean much, the pitch info, but it'll give me a good idea of that. So let's go ahead and target him. I keep hitting the wrong button. We'll try to get some 4-star guys, because why not? Yeah, I think I'll throw in. Let's do that. Let's do about 6 of these guys here. That one probably won't work out well, so we'll take him out. That one probably won't work well either. You know what? We can shoot for the stars on at least one of these. The 59 we don't need. Let's shoot for the stars on the 71, man. Let's see what we can make happen here. We got some long shots happening, but we can maybe do it if we put our mind to it. So we'll start weeding some of these guys out. We'll scout these guys, see what we got here. 69, okay. 79, all right, yep, 500 right there. Yep, okay, you. Oh my God! All the points. Holy shit, did I find them or did I find them? All right, so you're okay, but get out of here. Holy shit, did I find the right guys or what? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Dude, I have never... The most I've seen is that +7. Like, I've seen some +6s. I've never seen a +9 gem, and I've never seen a +14 gem. That is ridiculous. I've never seen a +14 gem. And, dude, if I can get this dude, look at this. Okay, throw power 90, throw accuracy 81. His speed's an 81, so he's pretty quick on his feet. Acceleration's an 83. His injury's an 86, so he can handle tackles. Play recognition's an 82. This dude, if I can get Marshall Hill, he's one of my main guys I think I'm going to start looking at, because this guy could be my starting quarterback next year. Looks like the other guys wouldn't. I mean, this is the other possible guy, but looking at it, he could probably be like a halfback as well. I want this dude so bad. Damn. I'm fucking seeing stars right now. I need that guy in my life. I need that dude in my life. All right, let's get through our bye week. Utah State. Boston's a pretty cool place to live as a student, so it's possible. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's UMass. I thought I don't know why for a second I was about to correct you and be like, well, that's cool, but we're in. And then I was thinking like maybe somewhere in my brain I thought we were still like in Louisiana, where it's like Grambling State's in Louisiana. I'm like, oh shit, that's the wrong place. Friday, Modder fixes alien colonial marines by fixing a typo. Today, Gearbox is looking for a programming copy editor. Responsibilities: review all code for typos. Just that. Is that really a thing? How much can they pay me? I'll work for Gearbox to correct typos. I don't know that much about code. I didn't really finish that stuff. All right, we got 4. 4 guys is good. 4 guys is solid. I want to keep this as a secret, not a secret, but I want to keep this like to myself. Like I want to keep this as a surprise to myself for the next time I play this, as to see where we got. Let me see here. We'll keep the. You know what? I like the trucking ability that we keep doing. I think after that we'll do like shutdown, probably. Blow out that passing. Keep that up tempo going. We'll deal with probably air traffic control. I'm always a big at you know what? Maybe daylight. I don't know. Maybe we'll do both. Maybe we'll work our way into both of those. Cannon, it would probably be pretty good, but I feel like dealing with the receivers is going to be more what I want, and the halfbacks. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Hang on one sec. I'm pretty sure it's saved already, but I'm going to save it myself because I don't trust it. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. I do greatly appreciate it. I'm feeling really good right now. I hope no one catches wind of those athletes, and we'll find out next time if anyone has caught wind of those athletes, and hopefully I can try to sneak them into my school, because holy hell would I love that. By the way, where is that? Is that the kitchen sink? Kitchen sink, that's what I need. So I think I need at least one more to be able to unlock that, which is probably to be the next one that I get. Because really the opener is not something I need right this second. I can do the kitchen sink one during the levels, and I could also I can deal with well, Jesus, I think I'd probably finish off closer, go kitchen sink to get the other, upgrade at least 10 ranks in this. Oh shit. So okay, I'm not even gonna get close, so I'm gonna have to deal with probably the opener first, because yeah, I'm only at 5, so we need 10 to get there, so I guess I won't even worry about that right now. Well, there you go. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, thanks for sticking by and watching me actually win a game again and not do too many stupid things. Well, okay, there was a lot of stupid things I did. How many turnovers was that? I can't even remember. It was like 4 or 5. But either way, appreciate it, and appreciate you continuing to watch. 4 turnovers, 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. And I will see you guys all next time.